Alright, I'm back.
Hello.
My tea though. I'm copying my brother and just eating oatmeal every day.
Copying your brother's what?
I'm copying my brother and just eating oatmeal every day.
You blew it? Not that crazy?
Yep.
I realized I wanted to have my lower walls like to be like 2 meters below the windows, but because your damn factories there's so many of them, those are the refineries or whatever. I had to make them 4 tall so they didn't clip on the roof, and I didn't realize that. So I'm now erasing all of my things I stacked up 4 tall just to replace them with 4 meter walls.
Bozo.
I also um moved the power poles or power towers. Still need to make the entrance a little bit cleaner to this area, but
Yeah, and
it's not like power tower in the middle anymore.
okay, I was can you move the connection?
Well, I just erased it, then shortcutted it, and then ran just a normal power line. And
How come this? Why do you make the smelter that it smelts more ore than you can use?
where's this? You talking about the copper?
No, for the iron plates. It's not making enough iron plates. I'll fix it.
I just miscounted.
50 and it needs 75.
Oh, it's probably because I bumped things up and I didn't go back all the way. Okay. Cool beans. Look at that. Oh wait, I didn't fill this end back in.
Beef as well.
I don't know the color I'm trying to make on this factory. Like I'm putting it super bright yellow. It just looks like shit.
Everything's slightly stupid.
Oh crap! It'll paint the concrete that color. How do I remove a swatch?
Don't move the swatches then.
No, how do I remove the color I put on the fucking ground by accident?
Yeah, you could just change it back to the default.
Ow.
Uh, Fix It Factory or Foundation? Whichever one it is.
Oh, I see now, yeah.
Machines use Factory and then those use Foundation. Yeah.
Okay, I'm using Swatch 13.
What? Why can't I select things? Oh, okay. Oh, that was for other stuff.
The 13?
Yeah. Wasn't it colored before?
It was black and yellow, now it's yellow and black.
Alright. I swear I used it for like the base decorations, I think. You changed to 14. Okay, just copy paste it to 14 and solve the colors back. And what's this for?
Radio control units.
Okay. Added to the list, yes, change them all to 14, change the colors, because 13 was for, I made some decorations around the base, like the catwalk wall, what they were called.
Just trying to make sure I got it.
Okay.
How do I copy it over?
Just copy the numbers. Like copy paste the hex codes.
Okay. I don't know what it was originally.
Alright, I'll fix it later.
I don't understand how that works. Like, I can load a preset.
Just leave it, I'll get it. We actually could label swatches, but I guess that's too much work.
Apparently.
It's really surprising that they didn't ship with the ability to label them. Like, it's just like such a no-brainer thing, you know? Well. Yeah, I've upped your plate production, so...
Oh, well, you kind of can. You can load a preset in. Like, you can save a color that you like, and then in your custom one, you hit edit, you hit load preset, you scroll down to the thing you've saved as a name.
Yeah, but that's only for the singular color, not the whole swatch.
I understand that. I'm just saying it's possible to do something with it at least.
Yeah. Just being able to name the whole swatch would be great.
Oh, totally agree. I didn't realize you could do half of it. Wait, why is this
I
not...
hate these stupid jump ratios.
Well, I'm not getting any casings. Oh, our casings broke again. Because that's not been finished.
space to run a train with these plates. So they kind of have to be just unbuilt or using drones. But there's no fuel for the drones. There's coal here. I need other stuff to ship back to people. So we can't just use liquefied coal or something.
But you can't make mergers a bit smarter.
Maybe we can't what?
I'll make mergers smarter.
It'd be nice, yeah. Use smart merger. You can sort of force it with different belt tiers, but yeah, it's still not as granular as I'd like it to be. Batteries need stuff. Yeah, great.
Okay.
So I wouldn't mind you shipping fuel over here, the drone. Problem is that I don't know how much fuel that would use.
Well, it's easier if we just get turbo fuels set up.
Very true. I could just do that first, I suppose. Yeah, I guess for now I'll, because I can up the plate production to 15 and put them on separate systems. That way I don't have to deal with these stupid coverage dump ratios.
Maybe modular frames.
That's
what I need to work on.
Yeah.
Do we have... We were using the rubber one? Flexible ones?
Pretty sure.
How many a minute? 10?
Just like one thing, one manufacturer we had.
175.
Yeah, like one or two. Honestly, whatever you can build, because we don't need a ton, but it would be nice to cut them out. And there's whole factories.
We need to get silica over here pretty badly. Aluminum cases. Casings, or whatever it's called.
Oh yeah. I meant to do that with the drone, and I kept forgetting.
Well, we don't have enough. We need the upgraded fuel
You
to
can
do that.
just upload, put in what's there. There should be some in the system.
I already have. I've been
Okay.
doing that for. I've been doing that for the last 5 minutes, just pulling it out and dumping it in.
Alright. That's good. Yeah, better than nothing. Yeah. I lost about every time.
Is there a way to look at the train stuff without going to a station?
I don't think so, no. You can't just pick it on the map like you can in Factorised. Makes me sad. Right, I've slightly fixed your system builds. Yeah, in future you can just redesign the map to make it better.
Well, I didn't think I was going to need to do that much, and then I just kept adding on to it.
Yeah, it's this whole thing is kind of cooked. So it gives you could have even used wires to make reinforced plates. Do we have the recipe? Oh no, we don't have the recipe.
No, that was the first one I wanted to do. It didn't have it.
Yeah, there's stitched iron plates, which is nice. It's just, I think it's just iron plate and wire, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, we're getting copper from the main base. That's where we're getting it from.
Okay.
Smart plating pickup.
Because the infinite resources is quite nice in this game, I do. Can you buy Factorial so I can make you a double addict to Factory games?
I already don't play as many games as I have, so there's no point.
Alright, so why are you not making stuff? Okay, it's just painfully slow. So you start plates on that. Okay, so I should be making about enough plates. It's just the need to get shipped over there first.
So we've got screws here on the main base. Seemingly enough of them. Oh no, it's just it's an byproduct. Because if you start using the stuff upstairs, that's gonna run out.
So you also didn't restrict the miner to what it needs.
No, I just was gonna leave it be because I was expecting it to need more and then didn't go back.
I got it set down.
So that's where we've got plates being uploaded. How many screws a minute am I need? 780. So the thing is, lots of the stuff's just being uploaded. So like, take from it.
Yeah, if you want to break off from it, you can. Just make sure the uploader is still there. Because a lot of the factories want you built at the start of the game. We built at the start of the game and I retrofitted it for uploading because I didn't think we'd ever use it again. But yeah, just if you want to go ahead and even move the uploader, that's fine. I like to have them on top so I can easily check what has what. But yeah, I got the list in Discord now, so it's good. Wire production backlog. You did a really bad job of this. Like, none of these product ratios are correct.
I went through there and it was fine when I left, unless you started doing stuff.
No, I'm checking the constructors. Like the wire was clogged by not having the correct tier of belt. It's making enough. It just had the wrong belt, and then you weren't making enough iron plates. The screws I think had the wrong belt as well. I had to move them to add a third plate production.
Belts definitely. I didn't look at the belts a second time. Because I doubled everything, and I guess it was.
If it's ever over the amount of the belt, it's good to just add more. Because like if it needs 130 items a minute, you add a Mark III belt. It's better.
Yeah, I understand that. I just didn't double check it, obviously.
That's okay. This is making 70 ingots a minute. One of these. Okay, it needs like 35 times 2. That's 60, right?
No,
okay.
70.
I can brain. For some reason I was thinking 45 plus half of 70. But yeah. You're making way too much ore though, so that's the thing.
That one doesn't matter. It starts up and shuts down.
I don't want it backlogged because that's annoying.
Okay.
Also, why is there a splitter? There's only one thing for ore.
So that when I needed to make more stuff, I didn't have to put a splitter in? So leave the splitter there?
Do that, I got rid of it.
Why, like... I understand that you're double-checking stuff.
You don't need more ores right now.
No, but I had originally planned to.
Okay. So I just... Here you go, I put it back.
Oh, shit.
See that output belt for the cables is wrong.
Yeah,
I think it's mostly just the belts that are wrong.
Likely, because I didn't double check them.
Yeah.
Okay, this is gonna be a bit of a bitch.
I'm going to go ahead and unclog the system so we can be running at peak efficiency. Because if it's clogged, it's still only like 90-something% efficient.
The funny thing is, you've spent half an hour doing something that didn't change the outcome of what we're doing.
No, it's more efficient. Therefore,
Like-
it's more gooder.
Yeah, but we know it's more efficient turbo fuel, so you don't have to put fuel in at the other end.
Okay, fine. Sorry, I just I needed to fix it because it's bothering me.
All you could have said was just go fix it, and then walked away.
Yeah, but I'm here already, so I'm gonna just fix it real quick. I didn't expect it to become some big project. So. Maybe it hasn't been a half. Oh no, it's been a half hour. Okay.
I need limestone or oil, coal and oil. The issue is the coal and oil are on opposite sides of the map.
No, there's some over here where I am. Wait, coal and oil for what?
Making heavy modular frames rubber
Yes, there.
recipe.
If you want to build some more radar towers, you can. I know there's like. What is this new market? Okay. Yeah, I know there's like some coal and oil.
Where
I
did
am
you
shipping
put-
coal for the aluminum, so you can just put another drone on that coal pickup. But I can't mark it out. But the aluminum coal pickup, you can put some more. There should be some more coal you can use, so you can just put another drone there and ship it to wherever you need. Because if you're gonna have oil there, you can just make a small package or the drone fuel and sync any byproducts. I think there is a fuel recipe that's just fuel, isn't there?
Yeah, it's just oil.
Yeah, heavy oil residue to just fuel. Because by default it makes... Oh yeah, so what you do is just the default recipe with oil to fuel, and then the polymer residue can just be synced.
But there's no iron over here.
You don't need iron, what?
Yeah, I need 680 iron a minute. I want to do this.
Yeah, well, I guess just look around and see if there's a good spot for it, because... Remember, you can have 2 or 3 drones running, it's fine. I was going to do that for the compacted coal turbo fuel, because the turbo fuel system is not going to... It needs sulfur and coal, and there's like not really any close... They're close to each other. So I'm just going to... I think I was actually going to use the aluminum coal pickup. I'll probably we'll just go off that. Yeah, because there's sulfur right here, so I was going to put like a factory.
The sulfur... I don't know, there's two things. There's a few
Actually,
things
drone
with
to ship
sulfur.
turbo fuel.
Yeah, just get to drop it off at each point.
Yeah, just...
Because you can get it to do a like a circuit.
Yeah, and like the existing one does that, where I have the packaged fuel get shipped to the aluminum area, so that it can refill something over there. I think it's that drone. Yeah, I think it's the drone that delivers the coal. It makes fuel, or it delivers... There's a second drone delivering fuel, and then that goes into the drone making coal, or delivering coal.
Use it to get factory processes like
Shut up.
Factorio and Satisfactory.
Not at the same time.
He wishes he could play them both at the same time.
I could play both at the same time, just my attention... like, I can't divide attention that well. But my computer can run them both at the same time, though. I've actually done that before. I'll have like one game running in the background and load up another one. I think a couple times when there was a BTD event, I did that. Like when the testing territory started. I just pause my game, open up B2D, do some maps, and be done. Actually, you know what? I can build a radar tower here. I just realized that. I'm glad I realized that before I left. Oh no, I did build one. I just didn't. Oh, I forgot. Oh yeah. I labeled it wrong because this is not quartz. Oh no, it is. It's near the quartz. That's right. Okay. Alright, I think this one can move better though. Because
I think I'm gonna do the heavy encased frame because it uses half the power.
alright. Yeah, either one works, just either one works, just based on the resources you need. Alright. Now I need to go over here-ish.
How do I?
Alright, I think I could put it around there somewhere.
I feel dumb.
second.
How the hell do I open up the?
I'd open what? Ooh, a slug.
The recipes without just searching them. I feel dumb.
What are you looking for?
Opening recipes up quickly.
Oh yeah, you just search the rest.
Okay. Like the Fiskit quick search.
Yeah. And then for building stuff, there's a build menu and hotbars.
We have white concrete.
Yep.
That's cool. Yeah, that's nice.
So we need to take a day to just explore the area because all our radar towers have found a ton of stuff nearby. We just have to find it.
Yeah, so it's like 2 refineries at 100%. Or no, 128%. Oh, that's awkward. No, 150 is the step. Like it's 50% steps, right, with the shards?
Yes. Because it goes 100, 150, 200, 250.
Okay, it's 128, so I'll just make one of those.
Yeah, that's just one shard, it's fine. We got like 300. We got like around 200 shards and I have another slug. I mean, we can just find slugs because the towers have found a lot of slugs nearby. And series and whatnot, we just need to find them.
Yep, I know.
It's like the annoying thing is that it's just a weak signal, so it's just like, yeah, these are in the area, but you gotta go find it, and then they go outside of the radar range by accident. Because they can't mark it. You basically just have like a thing where it's like, oh yeah, when you exit that ring, it warns you on your compass. That'd be great. Oh well. I suppose Gosh just like build markers or something, but where is this quartz entrance? I hate these stupid caves, they're so annoying. It's like off the map or something, I don't know. Oh yeah, it's down here, that's right.
You have iron pipes? Sounds right here.
Actually, no, wait, I meant to put the tower over here.
Oh, you made a blueprint for pipes. Interesting.
Yeah, I think I did that a while ago to test out how to do blueprints. And then I gave up because I realized I couldn't use it across saves, and that's like the point of blueprints.
So we have iron pipes. That's kind of...
Which actually what you could do is just you make like a blueprint for a simple production you use a lot. I think it's the intention. I'm just lazy.
I find them
Although I suppose
awkward.
it's more efficient or faster rather to have a blueprint. But the fact that you have to like manually copy it across saves is just so stupid. Why can't it just be a library system like Factorio has?
I need lots of iron. I'm gonna make... Oh, wow. So I'm starting to use these things. Like, we've got pure iron. I'm gonna use that instead of normal iron.
Yeah. Be good. That's in a foundry, right?
Refinery.
Okay, it's with water.
Yeah.
Okay. We got infinite water. It's free.
So I'm using more power now.
Not like we
That's-
could pump the ocean dry or anything, right?
No.
Although I suppose technically it would take a long time to pump the ocean dry, but well. I guess it depends on how big the oceans are, because we don't know the full scale of the planet. Just this one chunk.
I don't think the water ever is actually depleted. It just
Oh, it
like
doesn't.
a
I'm
resource
talking about,
node.
like in the universe and like realistic. Like if the game was realistic and having limited resources. Because this is like the only factory game that doesn't have limited resources. At least that I know of. Everything else has a finite patches, but you can find a lot of patches. Alright, where am I going? Oh yeah, I was going to think of gorgeous. Yeah, hook down the power poles again. I'll just slap it, or slap it just next to one of the towers and call it a day. I just don't remember where the power poles are. So I want to get this tower down, and then I can see if there's other stuff nearby, because I could make turbo fuel up here instead if they're close enough. Because there's a sulfur node that I found, and I'm pretty sure there's some coal nearby too. And I don't want to have to ship it halfway across the planet if I don't have to, you know? Where are the powers? Ah. There's a power pole finally. Took long enough. Here, what would the range be? Who else making ammo factory?
You still have to work on the turbo fuel, and you haven't touched that in
Yeah,
an
I'm
hour
doing
now.
that, but I was going to do both because they both need similar resources. And I just told you I'm getting the turbo fuel. I just need to put this tower down. Yeah, 'cause I also need sulfur and coal. So let's see. Sulfur. Wow, I can't type. So I need sulfur, coal, oil. And copper. Pretty sure that's it, right? Okay, steel needs iron, okay. Oh, we got iron pipes, awesome.
Yeah, I was
Iron
gonna
pipes
use
is-
that.
I love how iron pipes is just more efficient than steel. It's so funny. I really don't get why they didn't balance that. Like, you think it would be just like 15 minutes. Alright. Tower.
Wait, you can't get power from power lines? That's power poles.
You can, what?
No, for your backpack.
If you have it back, you can, that's the point. Alright, I got the quartz tower up, so now I can see all the stuff up here. You're welcome. Yeah, so...
Cool.
it looks like there's sulfur up there, yep. One sulfur node. Great.
Alright, we got that dumb rail right over top of this lake here.
I'm gonna have to ship something, great. Oh, perfect. Cool. Copper and aluminum.
You and you're putting fucking tracks on foundations.
I have to ship something somewhere, and that's gonna bother me. It's gotta go kind of far. Stupid, terrible desk. Switching coal and sulfur. Yep, just coal and sulfur and oil.
Molded beams doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
What?
Using molded beams.
What's that one do?
That's you put concrete in with the ingots.
Yeah.
I guess it's one it's one thing instead
Is
of
it just
three
the regular steel?
constructors.
Oh yeah. I don't know. It just works. You can also make steel pipes out of iron with no carbon in it, so...
I'm doing that, but I need pipes and beams.
See, I think we could just make steel then.
Well, I have to make steel anyways.
Oh yeah, good. But if you're gonna make steel anyway, you might as well make steel pipes as well. Yeah, because the other alternate recipe is aluminum beams.
Hmm.
I don't think you just make steel beams out of aluminum. It doesn't make sense. But oh well.
No, I was gonna use iron pipes because it's more energy efficient and resource efficient.
That's fine. Alright, just
Especially because I'm using a refinery to make iron.
fair point, yeah. I think our power situation is not... I think it's like barely working because I have the priority system set and...
Oh, hold on a
every
second.
factor.
Maybe it doesn't, because then I need to run 7 refineries to make enough iron.
Could you overclock them?
Oh, that would be 5 at 130%. Or 4 at 160. That uses a shit ton of power.
Yeah, iron alloy and makes a little bit more. At max overclock, it makes 187.5 versus 162.5 from pure iron. Although I do need copper.
Try not to increase the number of resource types I need.
Yep. I mean, you do have some There's 2 nodes of iron below you at the computer factory you could use.
Yeah, that's what I was planning on using.
And there's copper there, but I'm not sure how much spare it has, if any.
I don't think so. I'm using a lot of that. Oh, maybe it's got some.
There's like no oil near sulfur and coal. It's super annoying. And like all these resource wells are just stuff we don't need. Did you take down my radar tower at the
No.
oil plant?
I'm gonna disconnected the power from it by accident.
Okay, if you could check on it, it'd be good because I wanted to. I know there's some oil over here, but I don't remember what else was over there. It looks like the whole tower is gone because it's not on the list. Yeah, if you could rebuild it, it'd be nice.
Or you could do that when you go back over there. I'm trying to figure this shit out.
Yeah, I think I might just move the aluminum coal tower because it's pretty close. Okay, for now though, I need to figure out where to put this in. I've just been staring at the map, trying to figure out where to put this because I need oil, sulfur, and coal, but none of those are near each other.
Well, you have coal and a shit ton of oil here at our oscillator area, and sulfur's not that far away.
I don't want to deal with all the caves and stuff. It's stupid.
What caves?
I don't even see any oil over here anyway.
Yeah, we have that oil. What do you call it? Oil drop place where it's got the whole.
You mean the oil refinery?
No, what is it called when you got multiple nodes there with the pump in the middle?
The resource well?
Yeah, that thing.
There's at the oil refinery. Because I don't see another one on the map. At least for oil.
Where the oil droplet is here.
Yeah, that's the oil factory, not the crystal factory. Let's look at another one.
It says oscillator. Pick up here. Crystal oscillator. Plastic and rubber factory.
You mean next to the oscillator drop-off?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's in the oil refinery. That's our oil refinery because there's like 4 or 5 nodes there. It's great. Guys, I guess I think I was just gonna ship the coal at first, so, and sulfur. I guess I could do that. I'll get down there, great. Man, we need teleporters. We also should work on the space elevator, because that's like the point of the game. Could have production running the whole time, SMH.
Well, we haven't started any of the things on it yet.
Exactly.
But we definitely need heavy modular frames for those.
Oh, excuse me. Stupid thing doesn't mute down the microphone. I really hate how stuff doesn't have physical buttons anymore. It's super annoying. Alright. Doing spheres too. Oh wait, what's going on? Whatever. Maybe for something else. Where's the modular frame assembler at? Did you tear down my frame assembler? Oh,
Yeah, I
I was using that, but
sorry.
okay.
I apologize. Hopefully, I'll be making some here shortly.
Yeah, I kind of.
We have 48
tear
of
it
them
down
still.
until we had the production going.
I was just gonna move it over a little bit, and then I realized I didn't have enough stuff there, and then it just didn't rebuild it. So, please just focus on your other
Yeah,
stuff.
I got it. I just want to have it done. 'Cause I need 2 more frames already. Because the next milestone needs frames. So, or the current milestone needs 2 more frames. So I'll just go ahead and make them real quick. Oh. Oh, let me make one at a time. It's stupid.
Why did your game crash?
There we go.
Your
No
game.
issue. My
Oh, it
game's
was
fine.
connection. My connection was lost.
I don't know. I think the internet's been acting up, but I don't know.
Definitely has been. Did you just dump our 48 that was in this depot into the fucking...
Yes. I just said that.
Why? I needed them to
Oh
build
man, if
stuff.
only we had some kind of small factory setup I made to produce frames for this reason.
Like, we're not building whatever the fuck that other thing is. Why would you take the stuff that's...
Oh, I just
That
said
is-
it in different prototypes. It's nuclear power. We need it anyway. Yes, I will rebuild.
What? I don't know what those things are. I don't know what they're even called.
The first ones are supercomputers.
Like, we're not even close to building those. Why? Not just a fucking waste, man.
It's okay. We'll live. We can craft them right now. It's just annoying.
I know. That's why 48 of them was really handy.
What?
It's like literally just burning
Fine,
them.
I just said I'll build more, but it's not like anything really uses them anyway. Like, it's just like radar towers, and I think actually drones.
Used
Oh, yeah,
in drones. Okay, fused modular frames. Okay, fair enough. I thought we used them for more stuff. Apologies. Oh, fucking hell. What am I doing here?
I'm gonna rebuild all my belts. I had them all perfect.
Oh shit, I've been doing my scaling wrong here.
Super annoying. I had this all set up
It's-
perfectly, and it was all nice and neat.
The heavy
Ruined it for no
encased
reason.
frames makes 2.81 a minute, not 3.75. Oh, it's the heavy flexible ones that make 3.7. I see. This is gonna make less a minute, but it's gonna be way more energy efficient.
Yep, it's fine.
Okay, let me just update this.
So yeah, in future,
Wow.
if I have a temporary setup,
That
it'll-
cut my power usage in half. That's nice.
Screws.
It also like makes everything more efficient.
Nice.
The number of shards is used is way better. Everything's like oh, yeah. I can use more shards and then I can just reduce the number of shit I have. Wish there was a way to make screws that wasn't in a constructor.
What? Why is this just up in the sky? What the Why did it build a pole in the middle of nowhere? Stupid, dumb power poles, bro. Just
What do you mean?
trash. Okay, I've got the frame thing back online, going directly into an uploader. You're welcome.
You literally didn't need them. Well, I guess we
Well,
need
you're
to make
whining
more
about not
drones.
having any to use.
No, I didn't realize. I apologize, saying I didn't realize that we didn't need them.
Yeah, no, we need them for drones and stuff, so it's fine.
Yeah. I will need coal, so.
Yeah, I can finally make that stupid factory. Okay. It's all thing. I don't know. I hope we can get portals soon, so I could just build a bunch of teleporters everywhere. It'd be nice. They just need a constant supply of singularity cells, which is stupid.
Well, it is a teleporter.
Well, it's annoying because it can only be supplied to the main portal, not the one it goes to. So it's like route stuff stupidly, which is irritating. Like, I get that it has a resource cost. I disagree, but fine. But it's just annoying how you have to put it in one specific thing. It just kind of defeats the point of the portal, you know? Because I mean,
Well,
if
it
the main
just
portals are at the,
by the
the
tree.
base, we have to ship the cells across the planet for no reason. And if it runs out of cells, then it will just shut down and use a bunch of power and time again.
Okay, hold on a second.
It looks obscure though. Man, each portal only has one link, so it's good for moving across the base, but yeah. Alright, oil platform. Why did I come here? Oh yeah, for the oil. Actually, it's tower 2. Yeah, I was thinking like 60 spheres for research. Screw it. Yeah, I need like 60 spheres to finish off the uploader research.
I think I'm gonna build this near the coal power area.
Okay. Why is just a random item? Hold on. Odd. Okay, here we go. Radar tower, I'm on top of it. Nice. There's also actually a ladder inside the towers, which is great. Because this needs to move west by quite a bit. Still not going up. Alright. Come on. There we go.
That's how that's done. Sneezing and muting myself at the same time. Woohoo.
Yep, I tried and the microphone didn't respond. I already did that. It's got one of those stupid fake buttons. It's not actually a button. I hate it. Oh, stupid crabs. I don't have time for this. I'm building radar towers.
God's work.
Well, I'm moving the one tower so I can see better.
Okay, so I've got a shit ton of coal I can use here. That's a good idea.
Good.
I imagine at some point I might run into using too much of it, but I can't be asked to do the math on what's what.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can actually move this up pretty far.
How do I ping stuff on the map?
Just put it here.
Can you not ping stuff on the map? Am I dumb?
Yeah, you can't. It's stupid. You can do it in Factorio, but you can't do it here, which is inside.
Why won't it tell me how far away it is? What the fuck?
Alright, there we go.
How do you ping normally?
Alt click.
250 meters. That's where the iron is.
Alright, I moved the tower to
How do
a
I
little
tell
bit
if
better
that's a...
position.
Oh, okay. So a Mark II miner here would be pretty sweet.
Alright. Now to make turbo fuel. Maybe. Oh, the roof's done. Good job. Kind of got space for a third drone port. Oh, actually, the roof's only half done, but okay.
Well, yeah, 'cause you had a drone port there, so I know what the hell is going on.
Just move the drone port. So you could have asked, because now the point was that you'd finish this part of the roof.
Well, I finished the parts of the roof that I thought we were talking about.
I'm making a flat roof over here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, great. Alright, so I'm gonna stick out the refinery, stupid thing. I think I'll have to offset it by a wall. Actually, yeah, if I just copy that design. I have to make a special raised section of the roof just for the drone port. Please. Okay, you can move the drone port. It doesn't even connect to anything right now. I just built it for the future.
Oh. Okay. See, I thought it was part of something. I don't know.
No, it's the one for solid biofuel. Because that way we can automate liquid biofuel.
Is there a thinner floor?
Bad roofs.
A flat roof?
Yeah, that's about the only thin floor you can get. Oh yeah, dwelling ports are exactly 3x3 roofs. Actually, I'm pretty sure the roofs are the same size as the other thing. Okay, so if you want to design around this, you can, but you can even redo the whole thing. I don't really care. Anyway, super awesome roof. I think it's totally good.
I closed in the concrete factory.
All right.